Hey, what you say, food family? Mike here, and welcome back to the channel for another great culinary adventure. Today's kitchen episode is going on a real culinary adventure because we're going to experiment in the kitchen with the most recent current food trend. I'm talking about spicy pickled flavored everything. You know what I'm talking about, folks? Today we're going to combine spicy pickled kettle chips with the classic schnitzel recipe and make spicy pickled chicken schnitzel. Say that 5 times fast. If you're a fan of kitchen experimentation or want to find out how this turns out, because I have no clue, I'm going to find out with you. Stick around and I'll show you how it's done. Let's get cooking. Spicy pickled chicken schnitzel. Talk about a tongue twister, folks. We're going to have a little fun in the kitchen today. So as you see here, I've already went ahead and prepped my chicken. I did this last night. I'm just doubling down on my flavors. This is an optional step. I cut my chicken breasts in half just to make them a little thinner. I placed them between 2 sheets of plastic wrap and pounded them thin. Once my chicken was prepped, I made a brine using buttermilk, pickle juice, doubling down on that flavor, and a little bit of hot sauce. I placed the chicken breast in the brine and let that go overnight. And that pretty much catches you up to date on how I have my chicken prep ready to go today. That step is optional. Like I said, you can just go ahead, slice your chicken, pound it thin, and you're ready to go. Normal style chicken schnitzel recipes. I just want to double down our flavors today, really put that pickle flavor into it, so we're going to be doing that. So speaking of which, we got our chicken ready to go. Let's talk about the breading. So let's get this cleaned up. We'll come right back and start making our dredging station for our spicy pickled chicken schnitzel. Alright, as you can see here, we got the star of today's recipe, spicy pickle kettle chips. Now, I've opened these up. They smell amazing. I've not tasted these yet, surprisingly. So let me go ahead and get a bite, see what it tastes like, see what we're going to work with. There are kettle chips, so nice and crunchy. Great pickle flavor, or smell, I mean. Wow, those are really good. A lot of pickle flavor for sure, but a little bit of spice there, nothing crazy. Kind of just hits the tip of your tongue, but I think this is going to work perfect. What I'm going to do is take a couple handfuls of these spicy pickle kettle chips, throw them in the food processor. We're going to pulverize these things so they're a fine dust, basically like a flour. We're going to pour that out, then we're going to go in with another couple handfuls and just pulse it a few times so it becomes more like a breadcrumb consistency, kind of chunky and crunchy. So we end up with the final crispy, crunchy exterior for our schnitzel. So let me go ahead and get this final dredging part of the dredge station set up here with these chips, and we'll come right back and talk about the other two parts. Alright, this is kitchen experimentation that didn't quite turn out like I thought it was going to. There's so much oil and grease in those potato chips, you can't really grind them to a fine powder. But I did manage to get a nice coating here that's just a little chunkier overall. There's not that fine bit, but hey, it's going to be fine. It's just like normal breadcrumbs at this point, just spicy pickle flavored chips. Alright, so we got our outer final coating done. In the middle here, I got some eggs. We're just going to add a little bit of water to this and mix that in. That kind of helps it bind even a little better. Alright, and then for our first step of the dredge, we got some flour. Now I'm going to go ahead and season my flour. This is another optional step, but we want to add some flavor, right? So let's go in with some garlic, some onion, and some paprika. Alright, we'll go ahead and mix those together. Alright, we got a pretty basic dredge here, folks. We got our seasoned flour to make a base layer on our chicken. We'll transfer that to our egg wash, which will stick to that seasoned flour, and then finally we'll go in with our spicy pickle chips as the outer coating of our schnitzel. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get that chicken we talked about earlier dredged up, ready to go. We'll come right back and talk about how we're going to fry off our spicy pickle chicken schnitzel. Alright, and just like that, we got our spicy pickle chicken schnitzel breaded and ready to go. It's still hard to say spicy pickle chicken schnitzel. Say it 5 times fast with me, folks. Just kidding, I'm not going to do it quite yet. Let's go ahead and get this cooked off now. Traditionally, you're going to shallow fry this in a pan, heat some oil up to 360, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Cook it probably 2 to 3 minutes per side, folks. We got that chicken pounded to 1/4 inch or thinner, so this should cook really quick and fast. The breading's already cooked. Obviously, it's chips, so they've already been cooked ahead of time, so you don't want to go too crazy on it. They'll brown and burn, honestly. So 2 or 3 minutes per side should get our chicken cooked. 165 degrees internal temperature minimum is what you want for that white meat chicken. Other than that, folks, I'm gonna get this fried. We'll come back, plate it up, see how it tastes, and see if our spicy pickle chicken schnitzel is all the rage or needs to go in the dumpster. Spicy Pickle Chicken Schnitzel, wunderbar, folks. We have done something here today. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but I'm pretty excited. It smells and looks absolutely amazing. We ended up frying our chicken off for about 3 to 4 minutes per side, 7-8 minutes total. That got us up to an internal temperature of 165. Got a nice crispy coating exterior skin on our schnitzel. And I just went ahead and plated this up with some potato salad and coleslaw. No need to make that today, obviously, but it's just for my meal. But it looks pretty for the thumbnail, right? So we got this ready to go. I'm excited to dig in. Let's see how crispy it is first. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but we'll give it a shot. That sounds pretty crispy to me. I think that's exactly what we want on our chicken schnitzel. Now let's see how the spicy pickle aspect of it comes out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut a piece off here. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Kusslich. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is absolutely delicious, folks. That pickle flavor really comes through, but it's not overpowering like it's going to taste like you're eating a pickle. Like, it's just that background notes of pickle, but it's there. You can taste it, it's there. The chicken's perfectly cooked, super juicy, and that exterior is so crunchy. Like, you can probably hear it when I bit into it. Absolutely amazing, folks. This spicy pickle chicken schnitzel, well, it was an experiment worth trying today. I'm really glad I gave this a shot because, I really had no clue. I've never made this before. I thought, you know what, that's a fun idea. Here's some spicy pickle chips. It's all the rage all over the internet. Everybody's spicy pickle this, spicy pickle that. And I was like, you know what, let's make some chicken schnitzel because saying it, it's just fun in itself. Spicy pickle, say it with me, folks. Spicy pickle chicken schnitzel. Oh, I can't even get it out of my mouth anymore. But you know what? This was a fun video. If you like this kind of stuff, give this video a thumbs up. Hit that like button. That tells me you appreciate the time and effort I put in to making this delicious meal here for you today. And honestly, leave a comment below. I think, would you try this at home? Does spicy pickle chicken schnitzel sound like a good idea to you? What else could we use these spicy pickle chips for? Obviously, it's a breading, so you could do pork chops or anything. But this was a fun idea today with the schnitzel, the chicken. Pork, veal, whatever you got, it's going to work out the same. Oh, folks, it's really good. I don't want to speak any more about it. So, if you like the video, like it and all that stuff. By the way, if you want to see more stuff just like this, hit the notification bell so YouTube sends you a reminder every time I put out a video. It's something different every week. This week, experiment in the kitchen, having a little fun, doing something a little different. Hey, we do American barbecue, Asian cuisine, it's all over the board. You can check out my website, www.grubongrub.com, where you can find all kinds of great recipes, everything from holiday meals to summer barbecue to just about anything you can imagine. I like to cook a little bit of everything, make these extravagant recipes easy for the home cook, just like yourself and I. I'm not professionally trained by any means. Obviously, you could tell I'm half-assing my way through the kitchen most of the time, but in the end, we come up with something delicious. It may not always look good, but the point is it's got to taste good, and that's all that matters to your friends, your family, and the people around you. So, folks, this has been a lot of fun. I highly suggest it. Spicy Pickle Chicken Schnitzel. Give it a shot. Until next time, Mike here signing off. Just keep cooking. Spicy Pickle Chicken Schnitzel. 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 I did it! Wunderbar!